I wanted to manage my stress that I had going on. So it was quite general, really. And I knew that there's certain things that triggered that stress more than other things or whatever, but it was to manage stress and deal with it in a better way, really, than flipping my lid or taking it out on other people or being self-destructive.
I'd been thinking about giving up smoking for a while, and a few people had come down for a kind of relaxation session with you and said they'd found it really relaxing and quite effective, so I thought I'll give that a go. It was something to help kind of begin the motivation, I think, for me to stop smoking.
And actually, when I was looking to find a hypnotherapist, I felt a bit weird about it. I felt a bit like, am I just like, believing in this nonsense, and why am I going down this path? What is this? Does it actually really work?
I'm not going to pretend that I wasn't a little cautious about it, just because I didn't have any experience of what it was.
And I'd spoken to quite a few hypnotherapists. I'd phoned them up and kind of asked them, what their sessions were like, how long did they last, what did they cost, how long have they been working, all this kind of stuff. Doing my own kind of probing.
I was aware, I guess, that it wasn't being made to eat an onion thinking it's an apple or something like that, but at the same time those funny kind of imaginations of that sort of are there in your mind, I think. Trepidation, maybe? A slight bit of hesitation, I think.
The impression that you have of hypnotherapy is, crazy stand-up guys on stage doing, and now you're now you're a dog or whatever, and that's not what it is about at all. That's all showmanship, isn't it? And silly kind of magic, silly magic.
It's more to do with the exposure, I think, and uncovering that you might have with any kind of talking therapy. Any kind of therapy brings up things that you probably weren't expecting it to bring out. So it wasn't so much a theory of hypnotherapy in a sense. It was more of thinking about therapy, I think, and kind of, what does that do? Well, we talked for a long while, probably about an hour. It was quite a long conversation about what I was trying to achieve and how it might work and those kind of things. And I think trying to work out a structure between us of kind of how it might go and what sort of things might be useful in there.
Don't worry about it, because it's perfectly fine.
It was a decisive moment, I think, to say, I want to do that.
It's great. In fact, I advocate it. Go around telling people to go and see a therapist because I think it works so well.